Kabai! You would think it's some Japanese martial arts game, but it's not. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the life of a board gamer. My name is Daniel, and if you are like me, my uneducated ass thought that Kapai was like some kind of Japanese martial arts roll and write game, but it is actually a game where you are writing Maori signs and trying to connect totems. I thought this was like a dragon, so don't be fool like me. Check check stuff first before you uh, get them. But yeah, let's get down to the table. Let me show you what's inside, and then we'll talk some more about it. Okay, let's check out Kapai. So first of all, you will get, of course, the little writing tools like little pencils, and you will get two dice. And since this is roll and write, you will be rolling these dice, and you will be writing something. So the rules are pretty simple. These are like in multi-language. Basically, these are the rules, just few pages of the rules, and that is that. So yeah, what you get in this game is this pad that you will be writing symbols on, and any one of the players will roll the dice. It doesn't matter who roll the dice, and if the symbols are the same, or if the symbols in this example are different, you will decide what you want to write. Do you want to write triangle or this like diagonal line? And if they were the same symbols, you would have to write two triangles. And the thing is, you will write one triangle, then the second triangle, and from that point on, you have to write adjacent to already something that you crossed off, and you will be collecting these in a set of three. So once you have, when you have three of these same symbols in a line, or in a like not diagonally, just orthogonal line, you will circle them around them, and you will score points for them depending for each triangle. Three triangles you will get times 2. For squares you will get times 3, and for circles you will get times 4. And these diagonal lines, they will just give you bonuses for already one of those that you encircled. And if you manage to connect all the totems with the same lines, like for example you can put from this totem to this totem, if these are all squares written right here, you connected these two, and you can go, let's say for example, with triangles over here, so these three will be connected because they are the same symbols connecting the totems. So we are trying to connect all 5 to get points that way, and basically that's how the game plays. So optionally, you can buy some additional pads that have some a little bit differences to the rules. So there are two different pads that you can get. This one, as you can see, it's very different from this one. And in this one you have to also do everything the same, but these places over here are considered connected. So if you write here, you can write over here because these two places are connected even though they are far apart. And if you manage to write all 4 different symbols in all 4 of these, you will get some extra points that way, which does not have in this version. And in this version over here, as you can see, you have to write same symbols in these spaces here and here, here and here. If you write the same symbols here, 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 you will get some extra points that way. So it's not obligatory that you do that, but if you do it, you will get some extra points. And that's all. That's everything that comes in Kapai. Okay, so that was Kapai. And yeah, oh, mine is signed by the publisher. I met him at Essen and he gave me this copy of the game, and I asked him, so he signed it for me, which is really cool. Kapai, in essence, is really easy game. You have just 2 dice, 3 different symbols on those dice. Some of them repeat, some of them don't that much. And you just have to write some of these symbols or both of these symbols depending what you roll on the dice, and you are done in like 5 minutes. So it is really quick and fun game of roll and write. There is no like convolutions and all kinds of different things. Not that the convolution is bad or that simplicity is bad. Sometimes you just don't have time to play like a more complicated roll and write with lots of dice, lots of things that you can do. Over here it's pretty simple. You just have to draw some of the symbols on your score pad, not score pad, game pad, play. How do you call this? Sheet of paper. So you wrote them on a sheet of paper and you are done. So if you have 5 minutes, you have PAI in your back pocket because it's really like super small game. You just bust it out, bam, 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 you are done. So yeah, uh, it goes to 4 players. It says 15 minutes, but once you start playing in 2 players, I think you can be done in like 5 minutes. And yeah, that is that about review. Now, one thing that I noticed, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it is just that happened to us, and I'm really not sure. I have to definitely play more, but I wanted to show you the game because I got it in Essen, and I just got around to it to play it, and I really enjoyed it, and I wanted to present it to you. But there was this time I played with my wife's nephew, and we were playing 3 games in a row. And 3 games he was constantly pushing for the triangles, because triangles and squares you have 2 of those on the dice, or even 3. I'm really not sure now. Let me just quickly check out how many of each symbols do you have on the dice. Okay, so we have 2 triangles, 2 squares, 1 circle, and 1 line. So triangles and squares are probably going to be rolled more often than none, but that's why they are not worth that much. And the circles and the lines are worth way more. So I was trying to go against his strategy. He was just constantly favoring squares and triangles in particular. Every time he saw triangle, he wrote a triangle. And when he got to extra scoring with those diagonal lines, he always put them on a triangle. He would like get half of his points that way. And I was going for circles and more for those lines whenever I could. And I didn't win either one of those 3 games. And I find it a little bit weird. I'm really not sure if that was just a fluke, like a weird coincidence of all things happening. But I will most definitely play more and see what it is about. Now, this might sound as a negative thing, but for a 10-minute game, it really is not, because you can just go bam, bam, bam quickly and be done with it, and then go with the next game or whatever you want. So yeah, I like it. I like PAI. I'm not really sure about that one particular thing, so I have to check out what is that and what is that all about, and see if it's just like it happened one time, or is it something more than that. That's like one minor thing that I have against this game. So yeah, that is that. I if you like roll and write, I can recommend this one. I can recommend this one to you. Check it out. It's really fun. It is fast. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please join me next time when I dress up as Batman and go save the city. Until then, pozdrav. I had fun with it. Go check it out. And until next time, he signed my copy. So yeah, it was hand delivered to me.